Hello everyone, I am Ashwini Bisle, a student of the Bristol Institute, batch 22. Today I will discuss on a technical topic that is skeletal system. Skeletal system is a complex framework of bones and cartilage that provides structural support, protection, and facilitates movements in the body. It consists of 206 bones in adults, categorized into two main parts, that is axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. In axial skeleton, these include the bones of the skull, vertebral column, and rib cage. It protects vital organs like the brain, heart, and lungs. Appendicular skeletal, this comprises the bones of the limbs and the girdles that attach the limbs to the axial skeletal. It enables a wide range of movements and supports the body's weight. The skeletal system also plays a role in producing blood cells and storing minerals such as calcium and phosphorus. The skeletal system is essential for various functions in the body, and its structure is quite intricate. Structure of the skeletal system, it can types of bones. It can long bones, short bones, flat bones, irregular bones, and sesamoid bones. Long bones, longer than they are wide. Example of long bones are femur and humerus. Short bones approximately equal in length and width. Example, carpals and tarsals. Flat bones include they are thin and flat, providing protection. Example of flat bones are skull and ribs. Irregular bones is a complex shapes. Example, vertebrae and pelvic bone. Sesamoid bone is a small bone embedded within tendons. Example, patella. Next is bone composition that contain the cortical bone, trabecular bone, and bone marrow. Cortical bone, dense outer layer providing strength, and trabecular bone, spongy inner layer, light weight, it's strong. Bone marrow produce blood cells and stores fat. Main functions, that is support, protection, movement, mineral storage, and blood cell production. In support, it provide a framework for the body, supporting soft tissue and organs. In protection, in cases vital organs. Example, skull protect the brain, rib cage protects the heart and lungs. Movement serve as levers for muscles and enabling movement when muscle contract. Mineral storage, store mineral like calcium and phosphorus, which are released into the bloodstream as needed. Next is a blood cell production. Red and white blood cells are produced in the bone marrow, essential for immune function and oxygen transport. Division of the skeletal system. Axial skeleton, it consists of 80 bones, and in appendicular skeleton it consists of 126 bones. In axial skeleton there is a skull composed of cranial bones and facial bones. Vertebral column made up of vertebrae including cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, and coccygeal region. Thoracic cage includes ribs and sternum, protecting the thoracic cavity. And in appendicular skeletal there is 126 bones, that is upper limbs. In upper limbs contain the humerus, radius, ulna, carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges. And lower limb contains the femur, tibia, fibula, tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges. In pelvic girdle composed of hip bones supporting weight and facilitating movements. In joints, next is joints. Joints connects bones and allow various types of movement. They are classified into three main types, that is fibrous joint, cartilaginous joint, and synovial joint. In fibrous joint, immovable, that is example structure of the skull. Second is cartilaginous joint, slightly movable, example of this is invertebral disc. Next is synovial joint, freely movable, characterized by synovial cavity, example knee and elbow. Next is bone health. Maintaining bone health is vital for overall well-being. Key factors include nutrition, exercise, avoiding risk factor in nutrition, adequate calcium and vitamin D intake, exercise, weight bearing activities strengthen bones, avoiding risk factor, reducing smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and sedentary lifestyle. Disorders of the skeletal system. Common skeletal disorders include osteoporosis, arthritis, fractures, scoliosis. In osteoporosis, weakening of bones, increasing fracture risk. In arthritis, there is inflammation of joints, causing pain and stiffness. In fractures, breaks in bone due to trauma or stress. In scoliosis, abnormal curvature of the spine. Conclusion of the skeletal system is the skeletal system is crucial for movement, protection, and overall health. Health. This is all about the skeletal system. Thank you.